Hello, we are back with another video. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video in my channel, which is your channel, we're gonna be playing with DIOR. I have right here the brand new face and body powder, and we're about to try it on the face, on the body, and all that. If you want to see what is really up with these powders, keep on watching. Mwah. But before we continue with this video, I would love for you to be part of the Stephi Glam R Us fam. So don't forget to go down below and click the little red button so you could be subscribed to our channel. I'm excited. If I clap one more time, I'm literally going to... So you guys know how freaking excited I was about this powder, and I wanted to have it on deck so bad. And I got home today, it was outside waiting for me, and I just wanted to come here really fast and give you my first impression. But really, I do have something to tell you guys about the shades, and I didn't want to take my time testing it and then you guys go ahead and buy the wrong shade because they are a little bit tricky. But I am gonna be back. I'm gonna be testing this powder for 3-4 days, maybe a week, and I'll be back to give you my real thoughts about it. And I do have a little special video coming up with a bunch of powders, so stay tuned. Never really wanted this powder as a powder. I really wanted it as a bronzer, and I kept saying it in my videos, bronzer. Some of you guys were correcting me. I knew it was a powder, but in my head I had a whole mix, you know, that no, I wanted this as a bronzer. Don't ask me why, but just that's what it is, and that's exactly what I did. I picked up the number 7, and then after that I kind of came to my senses and I was like, no, I have to pick up the powder. Some people are gonna want to see the powder. This is a powder, hello. So I went back and placed another order and picked up the number 3. So we're getting the regular original packaging from DIOR, silver chrome box. On top of it you are gonna find each shade. This powder, it is $40. It comes with 0.4 ounces, 11 grams, and it is available in Sephora, Harrods, at the DIOR's website. I picked up mine from Sephora. So the powder comes in 10 different shades, which I think it's a great shade range. There's powders there for everybody. And I have the shade 3N. It's for light, medium skin, neutral undertones. And then I have the number 7, which is for deep skin, neutral undertones. Coverage is light, the finish is matte, and the formulation is pressed powder. Weightless, translucent powder that is going to reduce shine, sets makeup, and it's gonna warm up your complexion. It's supposed to even out the complexion and give you a luminous, soft, matte finish. So this powder, it's infused on a gel base. That's why the formulation is so soft. Powder like this, they're literally foolproof. You can't make no mistakes. It can't go wrong. They won't look powdery, makeup-y, cakey. They will give you a seamless, beautiful application, and even after multiple touch-ups, it's not gonna look cakey like some other powders do. Use this powder alone or on top of foundation to set it up, which I wish that maybe I would have left like half of my face without makeup to see how it looked on my face. But that's okay. Again, I'm coming back with another video about this powder. I'm gonna be swatching the number 3. This is number 3 and this is number 7. It definitely does blur and mattifies your skin, even though it does have a hint of luminosity. So and these powders, they're supposed to be very discreet, and they are actually great for men's also. The shade number 7 is perfect, beautiful as a bronzer. There's nothing wrong with the shade. I picked up the perfect shade for my skin complexion. But the shade number 3, I do think it's a little darker than my skin complexion, and I'm not a big fan of that. I was between 2N and 3N. And I end up getting this one because of my foundation shade. I am on the DIOR foundation at 3W, which I just ordered the natural one and I got 3N because I'm a little bit more neutral than warm. So my recommendation to you is don't go with your foundation shade because the powders, they are a little bit deeper than the foundation shades, and I get that because this is supposed to fit, you know, a couple of shades. So if you are on the 3s, then go down to the 2s. If you are on the 2s, go down to the 1s. Get the powder a lighter number than your foundation shade and you're gonna be fine because you don't don't want to get the powder the same exact color of your complexion or darker, because that's gonna fuck up with your foundation, with, you know, the color and all that, and you don't want that. Especially me with my under eyes. My under eyes, they need to be lighter than the rest of my face, and this powder, I'm not really gonna be able to put it on my under eyes. And as soon as I apply it, definitely deepen up my foundation for sure. Now let's pass into the application part of this video. Let me show you how I achieve this flawless complexion. Right, so I brought you up in personal, and I only have my foundation, a little bit of contour, very soft concealer, and that's it. One thing that I am going to be telling you is I don't like to apply powders in my under eyes the same color of my skin complexion. My under eyes have to be lighter than the rest of my face, but you know. So let me grab a little bit of this powder. That's how much I have. It did darken up my foundation and my under eyes. Definitely this eye, it is brighter than this one. It is looking really nice and smooth though, that's for sure. Let me put a little bit right here, right on top of my pores, and see how it's looking. It is hiding them nice and neat. This powder, it is not matte. It does have a little bit of radiance, and you can see it on the face. See, depending on how I move, you are gonna be able to see the radiance to my face. See? I'm gonna be grabbing my Sephora 50. This is a bigger brush. I'm gonna be setting the rest of my face. Okay, so I brought you closer because I do want you to see how nice it looks on top of my pores. See? Super pretty. I do love the way it smoothed out everything in my face. So now I have the shade number 7, and I am so freaking excited about this shade. I actually picked this shade up first and then the other one. I really wanted this powder as a bronzer more than a regular powder. And just because it's a powder doesn't mean we can use it as a bronzer, you know. This might be my perfect bronzer, your perfect bronzer, we don't know. Plus, it's a neutral shade, and I'm dying to see if it comes off on the face the same way, neutral. So let's try this baby as a bronzer. Okay, so it doesn't have a mirror. I do wish that it had a mirror, for sure. I don't know why Dior does that. Annoying me. Can you appreciate this beautiful freaking bronzer, bro? No. Look how flawless I look. Hello. And that was only a little bit. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it that this powder was gonna be a beautiful freaking bronzer. I knew it. Bring you closer so you can see this beauty. It is not intensifying nothing. Wait, let me focus you. It is not intensifying nothing in my face. Look how flawless it looks. And look at the beautiful definition that it gave my face with barely powder. Like, I barely applied powder. And look at that. Stunning. Yes. Alright, so I already applied some blush, and now what we're going to be doing is I do want to apply this powder right here in this little mark that I have, and I'm going to be using the same brush from Sonia G, and let's see. So I do feel that I did blur it out a little bit. Maybe if I apply a little bit more, it will cover it a bit more, but it's too big of a mark for the powder, you know. I try. Alright guys, so you already saw the application part of this video, and I am freaking loving it. I'm loving how natural it looks, no streaking, effortlessly, so easy to apply, and it's just a beautiful, natural, perfecting finish. I was applying it through the whole video because there is some powders that you cannot apply more than one, maybe twice, because it will start caking up on you. And with this powder, that wasn't the case at all. My complexion, I must apply the powder like no shit, like 5 times, I swear. And I am gonna be zooming you in so you can see how perfect it still looks. I love the fact that you can wear this powder alone, because in the mornings after my skincare, I do like to set it. I don't like the whole slipping and sliding in my face, so I do apply a little bit of powder. I have my main ones, but I do know that this one's gonna look stunning for that, because it is gonna give me a little bit of coverage, but at the same time, you know, it's gonna mattify my face, but it's still gonna give me a beautiful radiant finish. And the luminosity, it's crazy, but it's not too much and it's not too little. Like, it does mattify your face, but at the same time, you do know that you still have that radiant there, that you can barely see it, to be honest with you. The radiance and the luminosity, it's more like depending on how you move. I'm pretty sure like outside on the sun, it's gonna hit it a little bit more, but it does mattify your skin for sure. Now let's go into the real deal, like the real reason why I wanted this product, which is the bronzer. I had a feeling that this was gonna be the perfect bronzer, and it is. It's the perfect undertone. It's not reddish, it's not orangey. I love it. It's not intensifying my pores, my complexion, nothing. You guys saw it when I zoomed you all the way in. It looks flawless, seamless. I love it, for real. If I have to recommend you something, guys, it is really this powder as a bronzer. I know I'm gonna be digging in this freaking bronzer every freaking day. Either ways, I am gonna be wearing this powder tomorrow, and then I'll be back at the end of the day and leave you guys a pin comment down below, so you know how to wear whole food day on the heat, because it be so hot outside. And you guys know that I love chit-chatting back and forth with you guys, so don't forget to leave me your comment down below in the comment section. Let me know if you like the powder. Did you pick it up? Are you gonna pick it up? And let me know, how do you like it as a bronzer? Do you like it? It looks cute, right? But let me know. I want to know, what do you guys think? I love you all so damn much. And don't forget to go down below, click the little red button, and make sure your notification bell is on so YouTube can notify you every time I upload new videos. Mwah! See you on the next one.